such a high quality movie, and I give it a 9 out of 10, Logan. I would have gave it a 10 out of 10 if they would have kept creating X-Men rated R movies, but they didn't. They stopped here. They fell short. The quality of the characters in there and the actors and actresses was phenomenal. The parts that, made it drop where Marvel didn't follow through. They didn't want to create the reality of what X-Men was about. Why do people hate mutants, so on and so forth? Why do people are very discouraged to be around mutants? Because mutants isn't human anymore. You have now classified them as an alien, pretty much. Like, they are a brand new species. They don't fit in. You don't want them around. A lot of people within even the comics, if you were to read it, had a very just disgust point of view looking at a mutant. They didn't value their opinions anymore, even though they were human, and they still are. They just now have a genetic change that has affected them physically and also by abilities. But obviously there's mutants that went left, that committed crimes, and they just kept progressing that direction. There was mutants that wanted to see society grow and evolve and become better. The best rendition of the best sneak peek at what mutants would do if they had no hold bars was what was it? X-Men Apocalypse, where Quicksilver went in, and you go into his basement, that basement scene, and he has like a Pac-Man, he has like all this stuff that costs money, yet he's in high school, doesn't have a job, but he has all these things, and then he's super fast. Honestly, if they would have spent an extra maybe 5 minutes of like getting to know that character, why is he the way he is? Doesn't fit in amongst people. He doesn't understand why people are so slow, so he robs people. I guarantee he robs people. He probably stole the game systems. He probably just did whatever he wanted to do. And that's the side of like where I wish they would have just spent a little more time on, is why people just didn't like X-Men, the mutants. And because, there were some that robbed people. There's some that killed people because they can, and they do. Sociopath with those kinds of powers, like electric powers, super strength, super speed, poison, or whatever, somebody's going to die by their hands, and they're not going to feel a bit of shame, a bit of sorrow at all. And that's where I loved Logan, was that grit. The guys that were like still shooting at him, the guys that just didn't care, the people that looked at mutants as like, man, you guys should just be eviscerated from the planet, so on and so forth. That's so crazy. But yeah, that's that.